technology screens. I'm in the room with the all the LED lights kicking in. So I'm going to be changing my screen out. I'm going to be getting rid of the 235.1 and I'm going to be picking up a 155-inch aluminum fixed frame screen 16:9, which would be the biggest screen in the house, size to 235, 135 inches. All right, so the projector I'm going to be using is going to be another NEC ultra short throw projector. So I'm pretty much sizing on, I can get 155 out of that projector with no problem, probably 150 inch. But I'm seeing how the screen is going to look with the projector. Good thing I have a couple of them in here. I just don't have that particular model. I have two of those, which are actually the ones I need with that positioning shift bar. That one over there has it, and the one in the game room has it. But this one down here doesn't have it. So I'm just showing you what I'm getting out of it already. Okay, so I'll hit that. Now the wall is basically the area at the bottom that's not being hit with our screen paint. I'm using our advanced ambient light rejection black gold Nova 17. And this is on a 720p projector. I think this is an XGA or WXGA. I think it's a WXGA projector. The projector I had there on the floor, that is a ViewSonic projector. $1,200 is what I paid for it. This projector that I'm going to be purchasing is going to be $175. So that's it. So price tag for my fixed frame screen, it's going to cost me, I found out something, we got $270 and then another $175 for the screen. Now I'm pretty much trying to figure out what I'm going to coat the screen with, what color. I do like the black Nova, actually the black gold Nova. I do like that technology. But I'm probably going to go with a much more darker screen. So it's either going to be probably about 155 inches of black Nova or the magenta. I like the magenta's color. It's gorgeous too. But this is just to show you that I can pull that out of the screen with no problem. But like I said, this bottom area right here, that's just showing areas that's not being hit with our technology. So the reason why I decided to get rid of the $1,200 projector, because number one, like I said, when I do demonstrations, I want to have cheap projectors in here, showing my customers they don't have to spend a lot of money for an expensive projector in order to achieve an amazing picture quality. And then number two, the 235.1 is a bit of a headache for me. I like the screen. I do like the whole widescreen aspect of it all, but you have to understand at the end of the day, I can't watch a lot of stuff on this screen at all, period. I am mostly in there watching on that screen over there, but I can't watch a lot on this screen because I said before, either the heads are going to be missing or can't watch sports on that. They have a certain select amount of movies to play on this. And I want a bigger screen in here. 155-inch screen is nearly going to hit my floor. So it's pretty much going to hit where the top of that is right there. And it's going to come all the way down, probably almost near past my baseboard. And it's going to cover that whole section over there. This screen is going to be huge. So I would definitely want a floor. So I can come here and I can just basically sit on here and watch the screen from ceiling to floor. And the projector, since the technology does all the work, the projector, only thing I have to use in here is my is a $175 ultra short throw NEC. That one right there is already sold. And as for the screen itself, well, I'm pretty much probably going to wrap it up in plastic and I'm probably going to take it apart. Probably going to take the whole thing apart and just stick it in the basement somewhere because I'm not going to use it. I'm definitely not going to use it. I'm going to check out some stuff on here. Samsung 4K demonstrations. That's how much of an advancement this technology gives back to your projector. You don't have to have an expensive one to do it. I want to disconnect these LED lights here because I'm not going to install the new ones in until I get the 150-inch screen in. Do we have the remote control for those LED lights? Let me see. There we go. Yeah, that's gonna look nice. So if I do the screen with the black Nova or black gold Nova, which I'm thinking I might do, or I might just do it with a black Nova. I'm not sure which one, but it looks incredible. So I'm running this projector right here. This is a projector I paid 130 bucks for. I'm running this projector right now on the screen to see how it's going to react once I get the 155 in. And of course, since this projector doesn't do 235.1, it's going to basically hit the ground. I mean, it's going to hit the overlap the screen. So what I'm going to do on Monday morning, I'm probably going to put both of these projectors side by side. Let's see what else we got on here. Oh, this is what I'm talking about. See how the wall can't pick up color correctly? You can't see red correctly? That's what I'm talking about. Which I'm kind of curious here. Let me see something for a minute. Like I said, this is a cheap $130 projector. Half of it's hitting my black gold Nova right here. The other half is hitting the wall. Oh yeah, 155. This is gonna look amazing. I'm going to bring down. What am I bringing a gaming system for this? Because I got to run something through. It's a 155-inch screen. That's bigger than any screen we have in here now. At 155. I'm definitely going to do some gaming on that screen. See how the bottom doesn't even pick up. I even took out my LED lights at the bottom. So I'm going to see something here for a minute while we're here. Might as well be comfortable. I love this sofa. Let's see. Color blue. Just like I thought. This is the screen you was talking trash about. I'm not even on my $1,200 projector. I'm on my 130 inch right now. It's my 130 inch, $130 projector right there. My NEC used projector. Picking up the same color. I was just curious to see what would happen. If I sat here in the dark and pulled it up, how would your screen come up? Oh, great goodness. Yeah. This is a 17. This is the Gold Nova that you try to say the screen came up faded. No. I'll tell you why. If the screen was so faded, it wouldn't be the proper color. Like I said, that's a $130 NEC projector. That's a $1,200 one right there. I swapped out for that one right there. In the dark, you can't read red. The wall can't read it. I know that for a fact. It's a wall. It's a beige wall. Because it's just everyday paint. That's why. The wall is nothing more than just everyday paint. That's all it is. There's nothing special about it. But look at your screen. Well, some people may complain that my LED lights may be interfering. So let's take out my LED lights. That's not good. No, $130. So what's the point of paying $4,000 for a projector if your images and colors are not coming up correctly? That's not good. Amazon, backlit these things, please. That would be nice. Now, a white screen, you should feel a higher white level. But like I said, the problem is that with the white level, it's supposed to be a certain balance in there. It's not supposed to be too bright, and it's not supposed to be pulling up too high of a white level, because if not, that means your contrast and colors will wash out. That's the problem. So if we go to red, you can't see it. Where's that color swap out on here? And this screen's gold, and it can recolor. See? You're almost equivalent to, my wall is actually a colonial eggshell color. That's what color the theater room in here throughout the whole house is, colonial eggshell. That's your personal mix right there on a $130 projector, which shows that if it's pulling up an image like this on a $130 projector, that means your $4,000 projector does all the work. Starfield demonstration. Oh, we got Star Trek demonstration. Starfield demonstration. Show them a screensaver. There we go.
That's my favorite kind of dog.
And there you go. I thought I'd just add this in here because I'm changing up my system, but wanted to see how you would pull up in the dark on a $130 projector. I gotta go grab me a stand for this one. I gotta grab me a stand for this one. We're gonna go on Facebook with this one today or tonight. We need to go a little higher up. We got a little higher up. Get a little more of a rise on this. I'll get my whole screen in there. There we go. Got the whole screen in there. That way I can sit back and relax, and I can change through my videos at the same time. All right. let's see. I wonder if we take down, put off, all right, so now we got your personal mix and we got your mix 2.0. Color blue.
Getting up the meeting.
We might have to do a whole segment on this. So I'm curious now, out of curiosity, if I would have painted my entire screen at 138 inches, 235.1 with your product, and I'm using a $130 projector, what would I be picking up off your screen paint? This is what I'll be picking up in a dark environment. Your colors don't come up correctly even in the dark. So by you using a high and expensive projector, you need that to make the image look good. But we're in the dark. We don't have any lights on. I'm actually in your world now. Your colors aren't coming up correctly. Okay, let's see. And this screen mine, like I said, is a black gold. And this is why it's not good to go with untested, cheap products. We're going to have a section on our website for this. So here we are in the dark, and we're using my $130 projector. And your image is not coming up too good. So the screen paint we have up here is by a fellow who calls himself Crow 1176. Who claims to have a product that's supposed to be better than ours. We tested it just about on every level and it just doesn't come up so well. So right now we're in the dark. This is my theater room. Usually my theater room is dark anyway. To see what would happen. Now I'm going to be, like I said, we're in the process of changing my screen out to a 155 inch, and I'm actually going to be choosing to get rid of my $1,200 projector I have here in the corner and pick me up 175. So right now I have about 5 of these NEC ultra short throw projectors. They're really cheap, very affordable. I decided to go out and get one for the setup I'm about to put in here. And that projector is going to cost me $175. But out of curiosity, to see what would happen if I had painted my 138 inch screen at 235.1 with its product, what would I get out of a projector that would cost me $130? Would I need an expensive projector in order to be able to achieve a picture perfect quality as he displays in this video? And as I said, in his videos, he calibrates this projector, uses special forms of 4K and different forms of enhancement video options on his videos. We don't do that here. So you can't pull this image of proper color on your product using a $130 projector that's uncalibrated, outdated, and pretty much is used. But I can pull this in the dark with no problem. Let's go with the greens. Cancel. Gray screen.
Getting that from YouTube.
So I'm going to go with gray screen first, dark one. I should be right back. I don't even want to think about painting this with any form of, so it's not, can't pull dark gray. We know that already from the door. All right. You can't pull a proper gray. So the wall at the bottom, like I said, is a kind of eggshell kind of white. You're pulling up colors close to the eggshell white at the bottom. All right. Brown screen.
Getting that from YouTube.
Let's see if you can pull up a brown. Nope.
So you want to make the best burger ever? Then make it. That means cooking day and night until success. That means best burger ever.
Sony 4K demonstration.
Getting that from YouTube.
Well, you can't pull the contrast already from the door, seeing that. So that's why we have half the floor, or half the screen. Well, the screen can't cover because it doesn't do 235.1. But you're matching the wall at the bottom of my screen. I wonder how close you would come to the wall at the bottom of my screen. So let me get this straight. Pause this for a minute. You show an improvement. And of course, it's already you're going to be showing improvement next to a white wall. That's nothing. But when you're going against our technology, which is using that color coding technology, this is what you pull up. Anything can beat a white screen. Anything can beat a white screen. The thing is, basically, lights out. You're nowhere near our technology. I haven't hit the contrast levels yet, but we'll do that. Blues will come up correctly. QLED contrast demonstrations.
Getting us some YouTube.
That's not even a black Nova. That's a gold Nova 17. It's that color coding technology screen, so you can see color. The difference. And for those of you who have dedicated theater rooms, well, this will show you exactly what you're going to get. And I don't even have to buy an expensive projector to show it to you. I'm not even using the ambient light projection technology at all. I don't have to use it. I can still outperform your screen in the dark. Now, some people may be bothered by that, but you're the one that constantly keeps trying to basically say your technology is better than ours. I can do all demonstrations in the dark and outperform your screen and just about any other certified screen I lay against this technology. You have to have a contrast level in order to be able to pick up proper colors, and your white levels can't be too high and they can't be too dark. Let's do, let me see. Oh, here's a good one. We'll do this one right here. Outer space screensavers.
Getting us some YouTube.
Oh, that's pretty hot. Outer space screensavers. How do we get Irish screensavers out of that? Outer space screensavers.
Getting us some YouTube.
We know you can't go near, you can't pull the contrast of that. look at that up close. The screen is, if I had that screen painted on here, there would have been so much light reflecting, it would have been bouncing off my walls. See how my walls don't generate any light? When the ceiling, all that screen absorbs all that in. So you don't have a whole lot of light pushing off all over the place. Should have this in there. LG Beta Fish.
Getting us some new food.
Told you, you think these screens look incredible with the lights on? Lights out, they're insane. They're on a whole nother level. And he's probably trying to sell some campaign that the technology doesn't work with the lights off. Are you kidding me? That's the easiest demonstration anyone can do with the lights off. There's no, what do you call it? No challenge. That's easy. Lights on is a very hard demonstration to do. For lights off, please. These screens look incredible with the lights off. You think they look amazing with the lights on? They look absolutely insane with the lights off. So as you can see, you're not pulling a contrast level. Well, the screen can't pull the contrast level, it can't pull the color, due to the fact that it doesn't have contrast, period. And it can't pick up proper reds or blues or greens, as I showed you in those solid colors. That's why I can do the solid colors first. But I started off doing this demonstration about the new upgrade I'm going to be doing coming soon. But I was curious to see, with the lights out, how would his product look on this technology in a dark environment? And that background is supposed to be black, jet black at all times. There we go. Reconnect, turn my Wi-Fi off. So we'll go back to the beginning. And we're going to show up the LG Jazz demonstration. Now understand, any colors that come up, his technology paint's going to turn a different color, and contrast is definitely going to come up tan. If a screen can't see contrast, it automatically turns tan. And there's a demonstration in a while. I must have counted 13 times that screen turned tan. Tan. Anytime it hits the tan. Anytime it hits the contrast level, it's going to turn tan because it can't read contrast. And there you go. Every time it hits a contrast level, it's going to turn tan. It's going to have that tannish look to it. So that's the problem you have with untested screen paints that don't have what you call color coding technology embedded into them. They can't pick a proper color. All right, with that being said, I'm going to get ready to load this over to the website. Hope you enjoyed the demonstration. Out of here. Thank you all, and God bless.